Right side, Pro Stock qualifying underway. Luncheon down there about. Wow, Shane did the same thing. Shane Tucker's car rolled the beam. That's going to be about a 6.57. CarQuest scoreboard shows it down. Football field at 6.583 for V Games. Not too shabby. That'll get him in number 13. McGay had that. Just get yourself a spot in the field, at least for now. If not, you're going to go into final qualifying later this afternoon with your back against the wall. 650. Chris McGay. It could be Jason's line. Finish line 6. Camaro 6.5. Particularly happy run. In the seat, vacated by Morgan Lucas. Statistician or scoring by radio, it's going to end up being a Clay Milliken goes 392. Well, that's not going to get anywhere near the Road to the Future winner, Brittany Force, and number 2 qualifier, Steve-O. 378, Steve Torrance. Second best of the round. He showed he can get down it. Spectacular, 319 the speed. It was the run of the day yesterday. Smoked the tires. He tried to pedal it, get it to recover, but it was not to be. So after one quick pedal. Back line with a 424. 290 miles an hour. Well, I don't know if that'd be a sign. Job for Big Jim Dunn and for USC. And the folks at Crime Boss. Jeff into number 3. Fastest name in radio control. Courtney's 12, Tommy's 11. Close to the wall down there. He goes 4.076. Steps up to number car and Rocky Boots on the side of that express lane Dodge. Tires, worse, moves over out of the group. 151 for Dell. Bannon's up at the 714 at 86 miles an hour. Definitely to take the pressure off as he gets set to head in to final qualifying. You don't want to go into Q4 on the outside. Be a little bit better. 415 for Will. Another good, strong, clean run. And Cruz Pendergast goes 418. The 290. Buses driver driving for Chuck Worsham. They really struggle in Pomona as well, looking to bounce back here. Just did something really silly. Jack 4:0:57, 312 miles an hour. And how about number 4 for Jack? He was in yesterday at 4:0:55. Backs it up behind the wheel of that WSM Toyota. Both drivers already qualified. Alexis' number. Very close to the wall, and Chad goes 4:12. Not bad, but not better at 307 miles an hour. Patron Exo Cafe car made a move towards the concrete down there. But his competition number is number 1, and Ron Cap still has 28 on the side of that car. That goes back to and Ron goes 4:09. Pretty happy down there, 312 miles an hour. Ron Cap stepping up, 4:07.9 for the Napa Dodge, 9:28. Let's see what you got. 4:05 is best of the round, and that was Fast Jack. There's a reason they call him that. I mean Jack. Rounded. 794. 83 miles an hour for John. He'll stay on top. This will be his first start of the season. Six stickers on the side of the Pro Stock cars. 4-time champ that's recovering at home. Listening in as his Summit teammates do battle here in Phoenix. The fact that Matt was a little late won't hurt him. Jimmy goes 6.591. Picks up a couple of thousandths of a second, but he's going to stay on. We'll see if we can get somebody down on the starting line to get us a report down there on Larry. And yeah, that's the word. It broke a wheelie bar. I mentioned a moment ago how critical the wheelie bars are. The wheelie bar broke at 6:59.1, 2:09.79 the speed for Conley. So the Gray Motorsports team doesn't get the run that they were looking for. Hey, listen up in the pits. Attention in the pits. Teammate Jake Hoff on the number 9 spot. That is not the normal qualifying positions for those 2 Hemi Dodges that have won the last couple of championships. The center line. Alan Johnson's going to start no better than 6.609 for Greg Stansfield. That's 1 hunch slower than his number 10. Nobile is number 4. 6.571 for V. That'll sneak him up into the top. Jason Line wants 1/100 stock eliminator. Chevy, Dodge, Jegs, Summit. Qualifying here at Wild Horse Patch. They want to top in 6.560. 211 miles an hour. That's best of the round. He'll stay number 3. Jake Kaufman goes 6th, number 1 qualifier, and that could be a rematch of what we saw last week. 378 Belushi. He goes to the bump all the way up to the top half of the field to the number 6 spot. And Jason and team manager Alan Johnson down there sharing a little bit. Schumacher's 12. Final opportunity to step up before we set the ladder. 325 miles an hour. That'll slide him up just a little bit. Terry McMillan did go 3.75 feet. He smashed the gas and it blew the tires off of it. The instigator just now getting down there is number 12. Tony Schumacher showed us what's possible. Roy had a plant shut off earlier. I'm not sure if that was another one, but the car started to get very far down track. 412 and 232 for Richie. That car was running pretty. find out if Clay Milliken can step up into the top half of the field. 3.785 for Leah. Career best numbers one more time. Every time she's standing on the gas this weekend. David Grubnick, 377, number 6. Best of the round, Tony Schumacher at 375. How about that? Both drivers so Grubnick knocked that much further down track. 518 for David Grubnick, 130 miles an hour. You can jot that down on your stat sheet. 788, 77 miles an hour for Spence. That's 1,000th of a second better than she ran. 4 runs, 381, 381, 382, 3. Hanging out here with Steve-O and the boys this weekend from Team Capco. Look like 376, 323, and Ron Brown going to shuffle the ladder around a little bit. He moves up to number 5 spot. Right here and right now. Not going to happen, both of them. Let him start from the number 1 spot one more time. Ends up being a 540 at 127 for Doug. And knocking him out of here. Drew has walked away, and let's find out. If he wants to step up, pick up a spot, he's going to have to run better than Tony Pedregon's 424. Foot split. Taking down the 2 finish line cones, so that 444 will be disallowed on the center lane violation. Whacked that baby pretty good. So Jeff Deal, now he will stay in the number 16 spot with that 5. Sometimes these cars can just be a tremendous headache. You don't believe me? Ask Tony Pedregon. Terry Haddock didn't make it to the tree. That was pretty close to instant tire smoke. Terry is going to come back and race tomorrow. Not better than a 565? Jeff Deal gets to do the same thing. 402, Tommy Johnson steps up big. 593 for Paul Lee, and he'll come up short after. Let's see if he can sneak his way up. No, neither one of them going to go anywhere. Courtney shakes, rattles. Yeah. Finally figured out where the edge was. NHRA and Shout Car did a bit too far. So Tim into number 7. If somebody doesn't move, they'll race round 1 tomorrow. And those 2 aren't going to move. He signals his driver, get after it. I still want to know if there's a 3-second run out there. We've got a handful of cars left to try to show us yay or nay. Victoria goes 406 and she was early. Only 305 miles an hour, so 404 was already up on the board. She'll stay number 4. It'll be very interesting to see. Auto Club Ford for Team Force Racing. Robert's number 3, Ron's number 9. And both power their way into smoke. We've seen some very good runs out there. You obviously can't blame the racing surface for some of these guys missing traction. We've seen some great ones. Look at Mike. usually known as being shy. Can Tasca move up? Can Forrest put another big time run on the board? But not better. He's going to start from the number 8 spot. John Forrest goes 7:03. So Jimmy Prock and John Forrest put together a 3:99. Couple of big Westinghouse jets strapped in behind the driver. You warm them babies up and then let's check a little afterburner action. The smoke and thunder and flames show that only jet cars can provide. The MAV TV missile. That's going to be Tony Jr. These cars capable of 280, 90 mile an hour runs. I tell you, there's a lot of guys like Mark Lyle, the official starter of the NHRA, has got the best job in the world because he gets to stand out there. I got to tell you, when they're running jet cars, I don't believe he thinks it's the best job in the world. How about the tower over there behind the two cars? Your windows rattling back there yet? The MAV TV missile, Lucas Oil, and the terminal velocity machine. Final 2 cars. Day number 2, 30th anniversary. CarQuest Auto Parts, NHRA Nationals. Stage them up, boys. Let's see a little smoke, a little fire, and a little thunder. We didn't have to come on that lake like ever. We didn't have to 71, 281 miles an hour. How about locking up the wheel top end to try to keep that jet going out in the desert? Hey, you don't want to get any sand in your jet, I promise you. Well, that was fun. The terminal velocity machines.
Las llantas se las acabó, güey, las llantas. Se zafaron las llantas, era. Se le zafaron las llantas, güey. De lo que se fue frenando.
Pit stop before that thing's ready to go again. 632, look at the speed. 93 miles an hour. How about you? I think that was fun. Hey, if you're headed out, thank you for coming to spend the day with us. Don't forget.